Hey, it's Miles Beckler again, and I'm currently driving from San Diego to Sedona, Arizona, where I've got a condo for the next month. And I'm listening right now to Gary V's Ask Gary V audiobook. My wife and I were talking about how much impact some of these audiobooks we've listened to over the last few years have been for us. And I really wanted to make sure that you're taking time, whether you have commute time or whether you do road trips, to take that time and really make the best out of it. Because when I first started listening to audiobooks, I was really busy. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. I had about an hour commute to school. I had a full-time job, so I was always in my car, some days upwards of 3 hours per day. And I was assigned, I had to read a Dr. Phil book for an interpersonal communication class. I didn't want to read it, didn't feel like I had time for it, but I still wanted to get a good grade. My friend said, hey, why don't you look for the book on CD? I found it on eBay for about $9, which was cheaper than the book. And I ordered it out, and I listened to it in about 3 days. Got a great grade on the paper I had to do for it, and it really became easy for me to consume that information. And this is a habit that I've really stuck with. And now, even though I don't commute anymore, anytime we're on a road trip, or oftentimes when I'm on a train, I will specifically pick up new audiobooks that help me build my skill set so I can become a more valuable CEO, so I can be a more valuable marketer, and oftentimes so I can just become a better person. So if you're not currently putting your drive time to use, whether it's commuting time or road trips, by listening to audiobooks, I'd highly recommend you pick up that habit and you make that habit. If you'd like a couple of recommendations of audiobooks, I'm really loving Gary V's Ask Gary V audiobook. I would also recommend his Crush It book. Anything by Seth Godin is fantastic, whether it's Purple Cow, or I really loved The Icarus Deception. And finally, I think James Altucher's Choose Yourself is perfect for anyone embarking on building a business online. So figure out what time you have where you're sitting in your car, whether it's a commute time or long drive times, and turn that into learning time and skill building time. And I guarantee you over time, you're going to reap the rewards of filling your brain with positive, inspiring knowledge. And that's it for this tip. If you have any questions for me directly, feel free to leave me a comment below or subscribe so you get notified when the next video comes out. And drive safe.